Testing. 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 Hmm. I think that'll work. Yes. Okay. Draw out some more lines before I get started. Here. Live. All right. Regardless of anybody showing up, I'm actually just going to stream a couple of random things that I wanted to have on the channel. People like VODs can catch the VODs. But one of those things that I wanted to stream was Disney Dreamlight Valley, which has right now on Steam a free character customization tool that you can use to create your character when the releases. I don't know if you characters as they are right now if you decide to make a character in it, then transfer that character over to the full version of. But regardless, taking a look at it, a couple of things to customize this, but I streaming on YouTube is always kind of an awkward thing that we're hard to make changes right away. It was easier to change after the fact. Anyways, here we go. I don't know if I'm going to play Disney Dreamlight Valley when it comes out. It does look like a lot of fun. Anything's not really my thing, but if the character creator is nice enough, I might be tempted to get in here and help out my old pals, Scrooge McDuck, Donald. Going to end up being a sort of life sim. You know, it's got farming sim stuff, house building elements, lots of outfit changes. If the campaign that they're running right now meets its stretch goals, which it's more of a visibility stretch goal, not a funding stretch goal. Just, hey, if more people like this, then they're gonna have where you can put customized outfits on all the villagers in your place, which I think is really cool. That's a really, really cool
Game
have.
on PC or console, along with receiving an exclusive jersey. From exploring new mysterious worlds to forging new
Love how their demo
friendships,
character has
there
jeans,
are
red
tons of
flannel,
adventures
and
awaiting
long
you in the
hair.
valley. Until then, enjoy this experience and don't forget to share your creations.
All right, let's
Choose your
go.
Founders Pack edition now.
Cookie policy. Uh, find a stream stuff. Better make sure that that is the case. Fine. I've seen some character creation. So you can choose avatar presets. That is the first step on journey to creating a character. Gubbas, good morning. Hero Quest looks different. Yeah, this is a very different Hero Quest. The Disney bought Hero Quest from Avalon Hill, and now this is Disney Hero Quest. I'm just gonna play with the character creator for a bit. Kind of different folks I can make, see what kind of features I have. I love character creators, and I always a lot of time character creator in MMORPGs, and I wish that we had access to a character creator like system like Smile Game Builder. This is my favorite. Now, get a kind of a thing zoom in feature. Hold your mouse over this character, roll in that body part, but it does it trajectory that it takes. Roll. I'm gonna have to point my cursor right to her left knee. Zoom in. Livian probably has the greatest character creator made by me. Really? My microphone is not picking up all my words. Interesting. Okay. Hold on. Just a moment. It's something new every day with this platform. Pop, 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 pop. And Testing. Testing. Hopefully that does it. Hopefully it was just the proximity of the microphone yet. And now I can relax. This default character is so pretty that I don't even want to change her. I'm gonna keep her body style. I'll browse. I'm gonna browse through the ones they have. Got a more masculine presenting body and a more feminine presenting body. All of the characters kind of look like they could be side characters in any Disney Pixar movie. And it remembers your choices, I think is pretty neat. In there we go. I actually really like this character just as is. But you can have different body shapes. Browse those. Oblivion. Was that an ironic comment, or does Oblivion really have a great creator? Because I haven't played Oblivion, or if I have, it's been way too long. Maybe I played Morrowind on console. But I don't remember anything about it except I'd heard that you could jump 100 times, level up your jumping skill just by jumping in place. So I decided to try doing that, and it worked. And I'm like, okay, well that was fun, and I shut it off. For body shape, doesn't matter, male or female presenting avatar. You can have any body shape you want. Got hourglass, plus size, athletic. Go with the masculine body. It does actually change the choices. Got more pear-shaped, muscular, thinner, broad-shouldered. I guess the first thing I'm going to do is make myself. I'm a skinny guy. Clearly have broad shoulders. I might go with it. Might be too skinny, actually. Yeah, I'll pick this one. Depends. In Oblivion, you could change so much, and well, with that, you could make all sorts of strange characters, alien-looking, but it's hard to make them small. Okay, so I have played, and I do sometimes actively play Elder Scrolls Online, which probably won't have time to play that today. Maybe in a stream later this week or next week I could get into some MMORPGs. But I have a character in Elder Scrolls Online that I think she's really pretty, but it was hard to make her look good. So I think I can understand. And Skyrim, I have played Skyrim. So I forgot that I played Skyrim. It's hard to make a character that I think looks attractive enough to want to idealize. So those are very different kinds of fantasy. Because it's not just like idealized fantasy. It's very rough and medieval and probably more accurate how people looked. I love that we have vitiligo options in this. Vitiligo's a really cool character creator feature. We don't get different patterns. We do get different colors to represent. That's really cool. I've got pretty pale, pasty skin. Go with that. Go next. We're gonna customize the facial hair. I can get my facial hair accurate. I don't really have that beard, that's for sure. I don't know if you recall what I have. Ever tried the online game? Is it any good? I don't know how it ranks uh, versus other Elder Scrolls games, but I really like it. The reason that I like it is because I feel like I can do whatever I want. Um, I could choose whatever class, whatever race, and then whatever class at the beginning of the game, which I chose a can't remember. I think she's a Breton, and then I made her a warden, and I think that class is a lot of fun. Basically, you get to summon different creatures to help you. Probably accurate. Probably accurate. Oh, there we go. Creatures will help you. Bear that constantly follows you around. But like after that, you can choose to follow the MSQ in the region that you start in, or you can go off. And apparently, there's all kinds of different kinds of quests. In a typical RPG, you've got your main story quest, and then you've got side quests. And for a lot of JRPGs, that's all you have. For something like Final Fantasy XIV, you've got these. You've also got content unlocking quests, which are side quests that unlock additional content that you have permanently. Actual game features, UI, DP, things like that. Those are unlocked through content at 100%. That one, bigger, got a bigger nose. ESO, everything you do pretty much helps you level, and all of your skills have got their own level. I really like all that. You got access to all of these different things that you can do, even if you are locked into the race and class that you've chosen. However, you can build your class such that you be more tanky, more DPS, more damage dealing caster. Um, Add to your stamina, run really fast. You can train your horse in order to have a fast mount that's hard to knock you off of. Thick eyebrows. We need. All right, we're gonna change the hairstyle. Perfect. All right, let's. That is almost 1-to-1. Just about perfect. Best sandbox MMORPG game, in my opinion, is Star Wars Galaxies. You could do what you wanted. A bounty hunter, but I made a trade of baking and the Wookiee carpenter. See, that's the kind of gameplay that I love. Like, you don't have to in ESO. You choose your starting race and class, but then like want to increase your skill, bows or any other weapon, two-handed axe, you can do that. You can just be really good at that weapon. Good at all of the weapons. And then I feel like my hair does appear black, gold brown highlight, warm brown. And there's professions in ESO. There is provisions, which is cooking. There is enchantments, allows you to take different runes that you find gathered out in the wild and make them into enchantments you can apply to your armor or weapon. Or there is, I guess we'll shave actually. I look like a villain. And then there's carpentry in ESO, and there is clothing. So you can work leathers and work with fibers, cotton and stuff. Your mic is still cutting in and out. Dang it. when I said testing in the program. I don't remember if I said 1, 2, 3 or not. All right, let's try that. I had a lot of filters on for my microphone, and I've turned them all off. So I would be very, very interested to know if that helps. We'll turn the gain back on. All right, how about now? Actually hit transition. Sounds a lot better. Oh, that's good. I don't even know where those microphone effects came from. I guess I put them in there before I got my new microphone, and I never decided to go back in there to change them again because my microphone does everything now on board. The hardware doesn't need any additional software, which is why I have this one. A true IT guru. Yeah, no. No. Not at all. I constantly fail on stream. Alright, I think I've got we have all kinds of different lip options here. It's gonna be tough. Oh, there we go. Just the constantly disgusted Mads Mikkelsen look. There are others. Oh, and lipstick. We're not doing lipstick. Not today. We fail and we learn, or we fail and we quit. Yeah, no, you're right. We don't quit. We don't quit on this channel. Except I did quit a game earlier today because it was bugged. And I soft locked myself. And that was pretty sad. I must have thin lips. When I completely shave, my lips do look a lot thinner. So we're gonna go with those. That's what we're gonna do. Head back out. We never quit except sometimes. We never quit. We almost never quit. Get back in there. There we go. Oh, hi. Those are my eyebrows. All right, and now the jaw. We need a square jaw. That is exactly it right there. I need a jaw that can cut through whatever it is my wife says about my jaw. Bit too manly, too round, too sharp. Not quite. That might be it, actually. That actually looks like it. Okay. Body, eyes, brows, nose, mouth. I'm ready for clothing options. That's it. That is me in Disney Dreamlight Valley, ready to check out some different clothes. Wait a minute, the eyes. I've got on eye makeup. We want to take that off. At least it looks like I do. Also, my eyes are more, hazel? They were brown forever ago. Those are probably meant to be Asian. I kind of like those. They're probably meant to be more like aged, but they do appropriately represent the bags. I don't know if they're... Yeah, I'll go with this. And now that I've done that, maybe the facial hair will look a little bit better. That doesn't look too bad. That does kind of look like my 5 o'clock shadow. Well, when I zoom way out, it doesn't. And I don't keep my facial hair like that, and that's not gonna work. Nope. Alright, we're probably good then. That's actually probably fine. I'm ready for clothes now. No, 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 no. I'm ready for clothes. I'm ready for clothes. Thank you for saving my choices. I appreciate it. If I were wearing clothes, what clothes would I wear? Stylish Mickey Mouse t-shirt? Yeah, that doesn't look too bad. I'd probably wear that one. I would unironically wear that one. That one looks pretty stylish. Loose black playful Pluto tank. Man, they know how to make clothes. Why not get a little fancier? What about a blue layered turtleneck? I don't wear turtlenecks. I don't wear polos. I could probably do something like, oh, hi. Hi. Now, there we go. There we go. That's me. That's me. This is pretty much me. This is a wardrobe that I literally have in life. It's red flannel shirt. I need to work on the jeans maybe, but I have this pair of jeans and I don't have these shoes. So I can't get better than that. That's the best. Black, I don't wear skinny jeans. Navy blue boot cut, those are mine. That's what I've literally just bought a new pair of those the day before yesterday. And shoes, I'm gonna tell you what. I don't have these shoes anymore, but if I got them, if I could find them in here, I'm gonna use them. They are a pair of sandals made by Tiva. And I don't see them, maybe. I see some awesome alternatives. There's Sully Monster Feet. Those are not the sandals that I have. Neither are those. I don't see any sandals that are like the ones that I like to wear. I had an amazing pair of fisherman sandals that would cost like $50, I'm sure, and they were so good. Real leather. You could wear them in any situation. I have watched your Hero Quest stream from the start. I think I'm episode 5 in. Ultimate Hero Quest is interesting. I think we all want to make it bigger and better. Yeah, I have different names for it, but that's pretty much what it is. It's not really just for me though. It's something that I want to share. I think everybody wants to share their awesome Hero Quest creation. But there's a lot of people I have found. My whole channel journey is about trying to get people to get creative and do stuff, more or less, and share that stuff. And there's some good side effects that come from that, like bolstering confidence and getting you incentivized to learn different things like art programs or 3D modeling programs and things like that, to make your creations. I'm gonna go with these. I like these shoes. I don't have shoes like them, but I'm gonna use them. I like them. The point of the Hero Quest aspect is there's folks that want to do things, add things to their games, and some of them do a great job thinking of their own stuff. And then others do a great job thinking of different elements, but they're not sure how to piece them together. Well, one of the things that I like to think that I'm good at is developing systems of things that go together. And so if it's extensible enough, you can turn parts of it on or off and nothing will break. And so that's what I want to try to apply to my Hero Quest contribution. I don't have earrings. I got my ears pierced a long time ago, but they've healed up since. Can I edit my ears? No. You're not allowed to edit your ears. Touch of magic. Touch of Magic, you get to edit your own shirt. Or your own hat. Okay, there's different clothing options you can edit. Well, I'm not worried about that. I'll just leave it as is. Oh, no, you know what? Let's get me a backpack. And you know what I'm going to do? We're going to try to create a Hero Quest backpack. Because why not? That's a slow camera. Can I have a skull, please? A shape? Can I have a beveled square? No, not really. If I want a square with rounded corners... No, I can't really do that either. Oh god. No, I guess it's not going to be as easy as I thought. That's okay. We're going to leave that section, and now we're just ready. We are ready. Hi, I am Amalgam Ash. Good morning, welcome back to the channel. Start with a circle and have a square under it to create the skull's jaw. I think the charm about's the easy rules, a lot of homebrew rules change that too much in my opinion. I agree. Yeah, I could have done that. I could have done that. I'm excited to get a couple of selfies in here. So I guess you're not really going to see my backpack anyway, I realize, when I'm taking my selfies. So you get a random Disney character to pose with. But this is going to be heresy. I don't want Mickey Mouse. So first things first, we need to get rid of the mouse. Yep, sorry, mouse. You gotta go.
Could you come and see me?
Oh god, that's creepy. Please don't make that face. Don't make that face. Don't make that face either. Just a normal, like no face at all.
Got a minute, pal?
Stop making faces. Okay, not every combination of face works with every expression. Yeah, a lot of homebrew rules want to change HQ to be something on one hand you can say, well, then it's not Hero Quest anymore, and I think that that's correct if you think about what it is. But it's also something that wants you to change it a little bit, and that's what makes a lot of community folks come together and share ideas and stuff. So it's kind of hard to... I mean, I know we're not gatekeeping that stuff by any means, but I think that there's a little bit of homebrew that's intended to happen, not just with the maps.
How about we do something together?
How about we do something? Get out of here. Get out of here, Mickey Mouse. Come on. How can I go back? I don't remember how to do that. Ugh.
Come and see me?
And it's just one screen, which means I can't stop smiling. I can't go back. Ugh. You know what? It might as well be as cursed as possible then.
Got a minute, pal?
Whoa, check out that bloom. The rule system that I want to give keeps things simple. It stays simple. It's only a little bit scalable. Things like adding a speak option to the monsters and NPC heroes and stuff, that's just to give you a little bit more roleplay. And that was inspired by Dragon Strike. I'll 100% admit that. I love the speak action in Dragon Strike. It doesn't complicate anything at all. It just says, there's some monsters that are willing to lay down their arms and run because they're cowards. And there's other monsters who want to give you information by lying to you. And they're like, go to this room. You'll find the treasure in this room if you let me live. And then immediately after that, if you've agreed to speak with them, they run away. And then you've got no option to betray that. Now you can't fight them. Now they've run away. They're off the board. But then you get to go to that room that they told you to go in. And then you get ambushed by, a room full of skeletons or something. I loved that about Dragon Strike. So okay, thanks. We're just gonna save it. Do I get to go back now? Yes, I get to go back now. Yay! Chuppa, so what would be a character's actions? So, in Dragon Strike, all of the actions are almost the exact same as the Hero Quest actions. Like, it's pretty clear what their inspiration was. Move, attack, or cast a spell. Search a room for traps, search a room for secret passages, or search a room for treasure. And you can also perform a feat of strength or dexterity. And you can perform, actually those are two different things. And you can perform a speak action. And I really like those for Hero Quest as well, because speaking would be a very fun mechanic to introduce to the game, allowing you to interact with the monsters in different ways. Plus, in my Hero Quest, I actually want to place different NPCs on the board that are not monsters. You might run into a men-at-arms or mercenary in the dungeon. You might run into a monster that's actually, I don't want to say friendly, but they're too cowardly to fight. So, I mean, you can kill them, get an easy win, but adding that roleplay element allows for a couple of different dynamics. It kind of takes the min-maxers. They still have a place in the game if they want it, because we're not trying to gatekeep their style, but it's not really helpful to them. It's more helpful for people who want an immersive quest. So I would keep that mechanic, and I would keep the feats of dexterity and strength. And I know that Kurgan on Home of Hero Quest fans has feats of dexterity or feats of strength, or just heroic feats, I think he calls them in his games. And I would do pretty much the same thing. When you come across a locked door, your strong character can perform a feat of strength to try to just bust the door down, because there are locked doors in Dragon Strike, and there are keys you can find to unlock them, but you can also choose to perform this feat of strength. If you don't have a strong character, but rather somebody who's more dexterous like a thief, you can perform a feat of dexterity to try to pick the lock on the door. Man, I don't want to edit this character at all. She is awesome. But I guess I will see what we can do. I'm going to make a character. I'm going to make my ESO character. My ESO character's name is Gosalyn. Gosalyn Drake. She is very hourglass. Not so much hourglass. She's top heavy. That's how I'll describe her. And that's probably as close to that as I'm going to get in a Disney character creator, and that's fine. I actually really like the eyes, but she has blue, striking blue eyes. And she would have eyeshadow. She would wear black eye makeup. She's very gothy. So you can't let me select anything. No, that's the blue I want. Ooh, actually that works out. Oh, that kind of works. I kind of like that. Yeah, we're gonna go with, we'll go with that one. We'll go with that one. So would charisma or speech be a stat? I would introduce a third stat. I would do a feat of magic. For wizards, I think. Or not magic, a feat of intelligence. Because I would want you to be able to solve certain puzzles or speak to NPCs in a way that could affect. And I think I would incorporate that third one. I'd have to think about what it is to fully encapsulate all of the heroes, but I would not want to overcomplicate it. I don't want to add so much that it becomes a hassle to think about what you need to do next. And I probably wouldn't even make it a requirement to ever use it. It just adds a layer of depth to the quest if you do use it. So, like, you'll always be able to find a locked door, and you'll always be able to find that key to unlock the door after you defeat a certain monster. But if you come across the locked door and you want to try to see what's behind it without going through the rest of the quest, you could break it down. Okay, she's got bushy eyebrows. We're gonna go with that. I like my female characters to have eyebrows. And it gave her a prominent nose. It's a very important nose. We're gonna go with that. Lips, we're gonna make sure you have black lipstick on before I do anything else. And then she should have a full-ish set of lips. Yep, that's it. That's Goslin. And I kind of like shiny. So I'm going to go with the shiny makeup. So I'm not sure if I would do feats of intelligence or feats of magic or feats of charisma. I like dexterity and strength. And I think that characters who have a little bit more... They're not as dexterous and they're not as strong. But maybe they're a bit more intuitive. Maybe. Might be the right word. Alright, Goslin's got long black hair. She has plenty of it. Oh gosh, that's way too much hair though. Too much hair for Goslin. So I would introduce these things as optional elements. Doable. I mean, the whole rules overlay system is optional. You can break it down, piecemeal it out, but I'm designing a campaign that uses all of it. So if you want to play the campaign, you've got these options to do these things. Nah, we need more hair than that. More hair. More hair. Lots of hair. There we go. That might be okay. I'm going to go with that for the hairstyle. I am going to explore a couple of the other ones. I wish she wouldn't turn around so after I give her her hair. I think that's the one I want. Goslin would be probably a very neutral or evil Disney character. What kind of jaw do you need? You got a little butt chin right now. You could probably keep that, actually. Because it is kind of cute. But we need to take away the freckles, actually, because freckles you don't have. Goslin does not have freckles. Is that face paint? No. What is that? The jaw? No. Where are your freckles at? Eyeshadow. Birthmarks? Is it under birthmarks? No. There they are. Okay, cool. She's got a beauty mark under her cheek. Perfect. Awesome. Under her cheek. It's under her. It's on her cheek. I think that's exactly where I have it in Final Fantasy. Goslin Drake is also a Final Fantasy 14 character. I made her for Final Fantasy 14. What kind of face paint can we do? Oh, no. It's very limited. Just a little Mickey Mouse stamp. I'm not going to do it. All right. I'm going to go with the outfits. We're going to look at the entire costumes. That's what it is. Look and see what costumes we can get for Gazi here. Get in there. There we go. She's very gothic. She's very, very, very gothic, and I don't know that I'm going to find anything appropriate. No, it turns out I'm not. She wouldn't wear any of this stuff. It's very important that she's represented. Represented faithfully. She would wear dresses. Let's go into the dresses. Let's take off the costume. Go into dresses. There we go. Now we're talking. Now we're talking. Now we're talking. Oh yes, this is more her style. Not that. Black t-shirt dress. Yeah, maybe that one. Sparkling ice gown. No, it needs to be black. The blacker the better. The black sweetheart strapless gown. That's what we're going to go with there. Are we allowed to wear tops with that? No, we're not. Well, the gown is prioritized. So we're going to do gown, and we're going to give her some fancy gloves if I can. Doesn't really seem like I could give her... Oh, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Black evening gloves. There we go. There she is. Alright, next. There, all heroes done. Painted. Trappist, you painted all of your heroes? The classic heroes? For your set? She would absolutely wear a choker. We'll give her a choker. Shoes, it doesn't matter because you can't see her shoes, but she'd have the short black heels if you could see them. Probably, I would like to give her the dolly shoes, but she's not quite Lolita enough in this outfit. And I'd like to give her a hat. If they have an appropriate hat, I would love to give her something. Why? Oh, she could have horns. The fancy black hat. There we go. She can wear that out and about. It'll keep the sun out of her eyes. Can I have props at all? Can't give her like a parasol? No. I'll give her earrings. Ooh, she'll take the silver dagger earrings easily. And I think that's gonna do it. No glasses, nothing else. We're ready. Okay. Hey, what? Let me go. Let me go to the camera.
Could you come and see me?
She gets Mickey Mouse too? Come on. Get out of here. Please. Oh, I changed her face. We can't have that. We've got to get her jaw back. She had... There we go. Oh, there she is. There she is. From a distance, it doesn't look as... I don't know if it looks as good. That's fine. It's not 100%, but it's fine. It'll work. Let's see her smile and stuff. Take a couple of pictures.
Oh, hey, can you talk, Cal?
Yeah, she looks great. All right. Change the camera mode. Crouch. Get the mouse out of the picture. You're gonna rotate this camera and get that mouse out of here. There we go. Perfect. Who is she? That's Gazi Wazi. She's not about to let her... She's posing with this plant in the background. Calilo, hello? Hello! And welcome. Welcome, welcome. Welcome one. Welcome all. Save it. We're gonna save that. We've got my silly arse here posing with Mickey Mouse. We've got Gosling, Drake. I would love to get a different Disney character. I know that there are a ton that can appear in here, and this should be based on clothes and whatnot, but I just don't have any idea why I keep getting Mickey. I don't want the mouse.
Hey, how about we do something together?
Go away. Actually, can I get a different background? I think...
Got a minute, pal?
This place is a little bit more fancy. Brick? No, I don't think so. This place is a little bit more fancy. Oh, yes. Yeah, this is Gosling's room for sure. We're going to do that. We're going to do that. We're going to change the camera mode. We're once again going to
Hey,
do
how about we do
this.
something together?
Try to get him to where he'll get out of there. There we go. He's kind of the default if you have generic clothing. Is she generic? Aww. There we go. Third picture saved. Back to the wardrobe. I've got just enough time to make one more character. And this time I'm going to make... Ooh, I can make Maria. I can make Maria. Maria is a dark-skinned Viera from Final Fantasy XIV. Upturned nose, I think I gave her. I tried to give her upturned nose. Billowous red hair. Just the reddest. If I could get scarlet, that would be nice. I'm willing to bet that that's more of a later in the game option. Let's take the hat off. Oh yeah. Got to do that up here. Maria does not wear a hat, but if I can get some bunny ears going on, that would be perfect since Maria is a Viera. Probably can't do that, huh? No. Could she have just like a flower in her hair? No, we can't go that simple. Alright, so we'll just take the hat off. We don't want this hairstyle for Maria or that face shape. That'll work for face. Maria is a traveler. That wears green. Probably it needs to be a skirt. The green silver lock skirt. That might work out just fine, actually. That looks a lot like what she does kind of wear. Kind of same style of clothing that she wears. Her top, however... also green. She's a pretty conservative lady. She would wear something that pretty well covers up everything. Woven top? No, I don't want to do a woven top. I don't like how that looks there. If I could get a green boat neck, that doesn't look too bad. It doesn't go with the skirt now. Let's change the skirt. Ooh, the options. The options are not great. Thanks for nothing on the options. I guess I can keep that. Pants, we can take the pants off. We can give her adventurous boots, which she does wear. Here we go. Black lace up. That'll work. She does a lot of walking. Either that or I gave her sandals. You know, I really don't know. There's probably a huge difference when you're adventuring. Moccasins? No. She's an adventurer. She wears boots. Nothing too fancy. Those brown lace-ups look great. Alright, we're going to take off those gloves. We don't need those on. Actually, we will give her the brown claw-tipped because she is an archer. She pulls back many a bowstring in her endeavors. Edit the hair one more time. I know I gave her a lot of hair. Excuse me. That might be the closest I can get to what I have given her. You know, that's a bit disappointing. I'm gonna say we need one or two more hairstyles for what I'm trying to create here. She's not really a dreadlock type person either. Well, drat. Big oof, Disney. Well, I do want her to have a lot of hair, and I guess that's gonna have to do it. Earrings, we don't want the same earrings that Goslin had. Something conservative is fine. Actually, the lush green. I don't know. Oh, those are pretty. Look how sparkly those are. Holy crap. Oh, I didn't know the collar had a sparkling chain in the back. I wonder if that's part of that. I'll give her the classic gold hoops, and I need to change her neckwear. I'm going to change her neckwear to... Oh, that's pretty. They did jewelry right. I gotta give him that. Yeah, she's gonna get a scarf. Alright, I'm extremely let down by the options for Maria. Maria Sexton, the cursed bard, the cursed Ravic bard. She has to rhyme or maintain a rhythm in her speech or movement, or otherwise speak in a poetic fashion. Usually doing haikus will work, or else the curse will drain her life force, or if she does exceptionally well, she can actually sustain herself without having to do a lot of eating or drinking because the curse will provide her with life force. And because she is a magic user in the world of Final Fantasy, ESO, whatever I make her in, the curse will grant her additional magic boons if she does exceptionally well at extemporaneous rhyming. So this character can literally create a bow of ether, fire arrows of ether at her enemies if she is rhyming the entire time that she's doing it, and it won't hurt her one bit. She can create shields, she can create all kinds of things. It's kind of like Green Lantern almost, but she has to be sort of rapping to do it that well. She's got a couple of followers who help her with some basic stuff. They just love to be in her employ because they dig her whole style and her manner of being, but it is a curse, and she's tried to drill that into their heads, and they're like, it's still cool, man. So that's kind of her posse, her unchosen posse. Well, I guess it's got to be a bit more of a modern interpretation, so I'm going to have to give her... I have to take that skirt off. I guess she could wear the black jean skirt. I guess that's going to have to do. Ugh. Black pleated. That it doesn't go at the top. Ugh. This is just one of my challenges because I'm being picky about my character. It's not really the fault of the engine. I could find absolutely a way to make that work. Now she's with Remy. That's what I'm talking about. See, that's all I want. I just want some mouse action. Some actual real rat action, not Mickey Mouse. So we're going to go ahead and crouch down. There we go. And we'll take this picture. Let's do another pose.
Time to prepare today's menu.
Go ahead, one more pose. Nope, that's not going to work. Mouse, come on.
I smell rosemary?
There we go. That'll have to work. It's not my favorite interpretation of Mario, but it'll work. All right, that is my 1030. My favorite, undoubtedly, is Gazi Wazi here. She's awesome. Love her. This is a neat tool. I'm sure that the full game will have unlockable outfits and maybe more hairstyle, facial hair options and the like as you go through and unlock things. I bet that that's the case. I'm very, very confident that that is the case. But for me, for now, I'm going to be done. I don't think I'm going to be playing the full game unless I get really taken in by the farming elements and the gameplay and stuff, because that does seem like a lot of fun, the way that they present it in their trailers and such. Disney Dreamlight Valley, worth looking into if you like farming sims, things like Harvest Moon, Story of Seasons. It's got elements from that stuff. It's got cooking, it's got fishing, it's got quests, mini quests, side quests. You can go to all these different places. I would have to say that you kind of have to love Disney stuff, though, because obviously there's Disney properties everywhere in it. It's like Kingdom Hearts without the Square Enix. So, a better Kingdom Hearts. Did I say that out loud? But that's it for my streams today. I finally finished my great big hour-long Hero Quest editorial, and I'm going to be posting that tomorrow, so you'll have that to look forward to watching if you like the Hero Quest content. I'm going to be talking about everything that has been done, everything that I would like to see done, and everything that well, how I think everything is actually going to be done versus what I would like to see. So sometimes those things diverge. They're a little bit different. But for now, I'm going to go ahead and go. I spent plenty of time in the character creator. I made a good character. I made a great character. And I made a character I wish I could make better. This thing is available, I think, for beta testers now, but not publicly yet. If I'm not mistaken, it doesn't release until a little bit later. There's different tiers of the game that you can buy. Pre-order, and you'll get different minions or pets or mounts or whatever they have in there, housing, furnishing items. But for now, that's it. I will see you guys later. Thank you very much for watching. It's always a pleasure. And if you're watching the VOD, then, you know, it's great to have you drop in and check out my non-Hero Quest, non-RPG Maker, non-Smile game builder content. I do have quite a bit of it. I need more. Anyway, thanks again. I'll see you tomorrow. Have a fantastic rest of your day. Bye for now.